Hello, hello, everybody.
Hello.
It is us, Speed Ducks. We are live here to talk about SpeedDocsAThon.
Oh, I thought we were here to talk about poultry. I couldn't think of anything.
Yes, Miku Polka.
It's just nothing but leak spin. Yeah, so I think y'all heard of SDAT before, right?
I have a sneaking suspicion that the people here are here to talk about or listen to SDAT.
Yeah.
This isn't a poultry podcast? No. I have an interesting name for the Speed Docs Marathon about chickens.
Hey. You'll have to tell me what it is after the show.
Or maybe during SDAT After Dark.
Ooh.
More on that later.
Yeah. So, there are going to be some announcements in the beginning part of Weekend 1 video. So we're going to show you Weekend 1. Then we're going to take a quick pause. We're going to explain everything. Because we know how much, you guys need explaining. We want to make sure that y'all understand everything. Get a little time to talk about that schedule. We'll make sure that schedule is published live. We'll drop the link. And then, before we get to Weekend 2, we'll go over some of the new stuff.
Yep.
And there is new stuff. We got to choo-choo really quick. Hang on.
Beautiful.
Tis like the singing of engines themselves. A toy, 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 toy.
New stuff? Indeed, Clocky. Indeed,
yes.
Indeed.
Do you have any things that you want to say before we send it?
Get your snack, bitch.
Very true.
Get cozy. Yeah, we got a couple of things coming up. So, I guess do you want to just swap on over? Do the people want to see what we got to show for the reveal?
Yo, chat, can we get some ones in the chat if you want to see what we have to offer?
Clocky's not even interested.
Clocky's not into it.
He's just ready
it's
to
2 a.m. All right. So.
All right.
Roll film.
Roll the film. To kick off the marathon, we have the best opener that snacks on Amazon Prime can buy, Sable Dragon Rook. Inside is a puzzle platform indie game from the creators of Limbo. Come for Morty, the blue-tongued skink. Stay to watch Sable die in various and sundry ways. In what is surely the game and category with the longest name we have ever accepted, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition NG plus any percent normal glitchless is a mouthful. Discover the origins of Shulk as he and his companions clash against a seemingly unstoppable mechanical menace.
Welcome to a block that I affectionately refer to as the Hello Kitty Power Hour.
You're drunk with power.
Hush. Hello Kitty Roller Rescue is a prime example on how virtually everything is better with roller skates. Join Hello Kitty as she effortlessly glides and spins her way around this absolutely adorable action-packed adventure. In the second half of our Hello Kitty double take, we have Hello Kitty and Sanrio friends racing. Explore the virtues and dilemmas of speedrunning a half-finished game. Stare off into space, wondering how the soundtrack is the best part of the game. See if you can spot the typo in the select screen. At least it's cute while being bad.
While CJ recovers from what I can only imagine was a full-on heat stroke, let's continue. Link is back and he's better than ever. Join Ryan Ford as he takes us on an adventure through Coalant Island. There are no shortcuts in this speedrun. We're doing 100% no wrong warp or out of bounds. While the original Ratchet & Clank trilogy focused on a combination of platforming and combat, Ratchet Deadlocked focuses almost entirely on the combat. Deadlocked is packing heat, and Matthias 4595 is locked and loaded. Leave the little robots at home. This is no place for the kids. Hollow Knight has been showcased many times throughout our events, but not like this. Insomnia is going to take us on a journey through Hollow Nest as fast as she can, without using any major glitches. This starts the road to the end of day 1, and you're not going to want to miss it. It is at this time that I am contractually obligated to remind you all that CJ was afraid of this game, both as a child and as an adult.
That's a low blow.
When is Spooky Month, CJ?
Objection withdrawn.
SDAT alum Saria100 is taking us back through Luigi's Haunted Mansion, but this time we're capturing all the portrait ghosts. It's a step in the completionist category direction without having to check the couch cushions for spare change or watering the plants.
To end day 1, we have something for the degens out there that make the world go round. We know how much y'all love Nier, and Sugoi is here to deliver. In a game whose confusing lore is rivaled only by Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, join the cute blindfolded lady on her mission to fly a fighter jet and ride a moose in the same day. Cece, have you ever wondered what it would be like to work in a post office?
I can honestly say I've not.
Me too! Kiwi takes place in a post office. This race is really interesting, because while Bowden will be controlling 2 characters with 1 controller while he does any percent, Nikasaur and Alleycat will be playing co-op while racing Bowden. It's a great concept for a race, and we're excited to see how the results sort out. I have been assured that there is no Hello Kitty in this game. However, this game is still great without the Sanrio friends. Follow Samus on a new adventure in Super Metroid Ascent. If you're a fan of the original game, you'll want to check out this from the ground up ROM hack.
Barring any out-of-the-blue storms that decimate the entire power grid of Canada, Glenn will be playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Any percent means what it says. We're beating this game by any means necessary. Hell, high water, or power outages be damned.
From SpeedDoc Studios, it's America's game, Wheel of Fortune. Assemble your porch trees, fly on over to Seville for a spoon. Turn that frown upside down, Midnight Cowboy. Host Dayman is back, and our contestants are ready and eager to spin the wheel. In a game I've secretly always wanted to learn, but never owned a Wii, Cadence225 will be playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Mario flattens down to 2.5 dimensions and returns to his roots of linear progression and pole dancing. As the first game in our Mario block, this game is a fire starter.
In stark contrast to side-scrolling shenanigans, Mario's other adventure on the Wii is also featured. Mario takes aim at the entire galaxy in this instant classic Super Mario title. Fly through space, collect star bits, and capture power stars.
Premier Sunshine Runner CC has decided to grace us with his presence.
There are a lot of words in that sentence that I didn't like.
Mario's Sunshine Beach Vacation is ruined by pollution in a political commentary game for the GameCube. The island's inhabitants are forcing CC to clean it up. Use your sentient water jetpack friend to navigate Isle Delfino as you unravel the mystery of what's really going on. You won't want to miss this capstone run to end Day 2 of SDAT 2022. The Goblin Cleaver is back. Orcrist has returned to SDAT to show off Breath of the Wild, this time in Master Sword and Dungeons. If Pokemon Snap doesn't make some sort of dramatic, out-of-nowhere appearance, Breath of the Wild will tie as the game featured at the most SpeedDocs charity events. The people love to see it. Speaking of things people love to see, throw chameleons with long tongues on the list. Runner in a Week is running Chameleon Twist 2, and they mean business. If you're a member of the Chameleon crew, or just an SDAT faithful jonesing for your regular dose of lizard, this run checks all the boxes.
Next up, we have Crash Bandicoot 4, and all I can say is, it's about time. Boo! That's enough from the peanut gallery. Reeds is back as Crash, Coco, and friends embark on a journey through time and space to stop Neocortex and Dr. Entropy. Crash is a staple in any medium-sized speedrun marathon, and we're just getting started. With 3 great runs in a row, I wonder what we're limping to the barn with next.
CC, I'm standing right here.
See, now that's comedy. CJ will be running back Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2. In insane free races, CJ doesn't have to play with items. The last time, he barely missed out on a PB. He's been grinding in the off-season to make sure he brings home the gold, and he's not going to let anyone down. Isn't that right, CJ?
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Now that we're done with that little pit stop, the schedule can resume its normally scheduled activities. Making his SDAT marathon debut, It's Beeve takes the stage in the 3-part finale of SDAT Weekend 1. Metroid Prime has never been seen before in our events, and everyone involved is in for a treat.
Schlongster. Am I reading that right?
Their name is, in fact, Schlongster.
Alright, I'm just making sure. Schlongster will be running Banjo-Kazooie 100% no FFM. Banjo-Kazooie is probably my favorite game of all time, and no FFM is 100% like Grandma used to make. None of this get all the moves early nonsense. This is my kind of speedrun.
And now to cap off Weekend 1, his run at SDAT 2021 holds the record for the most raised during a single run, over $1,000. He was the closer for last year's event, and he's the closer for Weekend 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Outrageous Josh. We can think of no better way to close the show than Josh, and we're thrilled to have him back with his Jack and Daxter randomizer. All right, welcome back, everybody. We've returned.
Howdy.
I gotta say, Weekend 1, fantastic. Looking so good.
It's pretty crispy, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so lots of stuff in there. We're going to get to a lot of it. I just want to say that if anybody came in late, or if you just happened to miss it just barely, this is the link to the schedule. We will be updating it in everywhere. We'll be pinning it in the Discord. So if you don't get this link right now, you can get it later. This is for Weekend 1. A few things before we get to the new stuff. I just want to let everybody know that we obviously got a lot of submissions. We got 206 hours of submissions.
Hot diggity.
Yep. Obviously, not everybody is going to be able to get in, unfortunately. And also, I want to just say, everybody had great stuff. So, you know, your personal self-worth is not wrapped up into whether or not I schedule you in the event, you know? And if you have questions about your submission or whatever, I did look through all of them. Feel free to message me. But obviously, there's still a whole other weekend to go. So that's the first part. The second part, obviously, is that we have morning shows and we have evening shows this time around. That was a goal that we had at the last launch party.
Yeah, launch party.
Yeah. So there will be Good Morning Speed Docs, which is a morning type show. It'll air before the start of every day, so there will be 7 episodes, 1 every morning. And then there is SDAT After Dark, which is a live recap show of the day. That'll air every single day at the end of the day. So CC's going to be the host of both.
Yep.
Yeah, and the show on the schedule and the guests are listed on the schedule.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Really fun. We've been working on that for a while. Really fun getting that stuff kind of all worked together. Going to be a lot of cool guests on the shows. We have 14 guests for those shows.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of little cool stuff. If you like this, if you like the schedule reveal, there's going to be, similar type humor of stuff in the morning and the evening shows that we're working on. So working hard on that. So that is a lot of fun. And the second thing that you might have noticed, as the chat redemption points are getting put to good use, I love to see it. The second thing you might have noticed is that we have raffles this year. So it is something we wanted to do for a while. Obviously, we're trying to, level everything up. So we have lots of raffles. Me and you went over all the raffle prizes today.
Yep.
A lot of great stuff in there.
There is a lot of great stuff in there.
A lot of really cool stuff. I'm going to go through the biggest stuff. I have it right here. I'm going to show off the biggest things we're going to raffle off.
All right, let's see what we got.
And by the way, what we say, 32 raffles.
I think that was about right. Yeah.
There are 32 prizes, so there are lots of things to raffle off. This is the biggest stuff.
Yeah.
So we have.
Yeah, just to break you off a piece. You know, we got some prizes and stuff. You know, it's something we wanted to do. CJ mentioned that there is like some like legal stuff that we have to figure out that we've been working on.
So that is a really good question. I will answer this right now. Let me pull it up. There are a list of countries that you cannot win. If you live in these places, unfortunately, you cannot win. Okay? Otherwise, it's fair game. Let me find the list.
North Korea. If you are in North Korea, I don't think that we can send it to you.
Okay.
Or that
Brazil?
you can watch the stream.
Ready? Brazil, Italy, Russia, Belarus, and Quebec. If you are in those 5 places,
interesting.
You unfortunately cannot enter. Otherwise, you can enter. If you can, we'll get to that in a minute. You can enter, and we will ship to you. So you can only not live in those 5 places.
All right. Quebec, out of all of them, is the weird one, I think. But, you know, hey, listen.
It has to do with gambling and
yeah, it's like we said, there's a lot of like legal specific issues with doing raffles and sweepstakes and stuff like that. And so for that reason, there are specific laws. I think, doesn't Quebec have a thing where if you win the lottery, you have to answer like a math question? But it's like, they usually give you an easy one. It's like, what's 2 + 2? It's 4. Oh, there you go. You win the prize, right?
Yeah. So
I feel like I remember hearing about that. That's probably totally wrong.
I don't know, but there are reasons. Okay. There are places we will unfortunately be unable to ship. We just can't ship. There are going to be other places. There are going to be other things. It all has to do with sweepstakes and how that works, and so whatever, right? It's a whole thing. It's a whole process.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the one big thing about that after I show off the biggest prizes. Are you ready? All right. So we have from Stream Amplify. We have this lovely.
Maybe you do it in 2 parts.
Yeah, I'm trying. No, hang on.
Drop it all.
All right, you ready? You ready? Okay, here we go. This lovely webcam and ring light set. So
that's pretty
nice. Brand new in the package. That's nice. This is from the folks at Stream Amplify. They make really nice stuff. So that came today. This is made in Germany.
Ooh, quality.
Yeah, quality. You know, the Germans are known for their quality.
Is there a brand on that webcam, by the way? Just curious.
It's Stream Amplify.
Okay, it's specifically one of theirs. Okay.
Yes. We also have this microphone.
Ooh.
It's a cardioid microphone with the microphone arm in the box.
Okay.
So this is very nice. It has like the RGB thing on it. And this is also from Stream Amplify. So, is this an XLR?
It looks like one, but
let's see.
RGB. It's what gamers crave.
It is USB.
It is a USB mic. I see. Also, hi, Emily. It's been a while.
Hi, Emily. Yes. So, those are very nice. These things have they have a combined value of $250 American dollars. So, very nice stuff. We have this other gamer microphone. We have this lovely Wave 3 microphone from Elgato.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is very nice. So, we have thought about using this on more than one occasion. It does have its little mounting thing in there. And yeah, it's a great microphone from Elgato. You know, Elgato really makes a lot of great stuff. This is not my audition for the prize corner, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to do a better job when we're doing it live. And then the biggest prize, our grand prize, a Stream Deck. We have an Elgato Stream Deck here. So, brand new, never opened.
Nice.
Yep. So, all of this stuff, and didn't you get this little cover, little Stream Deck cover?
Oh, that's right. It was a limited edition thing that we got for
Yeah, for SDAT 2021.
There you go.
Yeah. So, really cool stuff. By the way, this is 4. This is 4 raffles.
That's
we have
4.
32.
32 of them. You just saw 4.
If Erica is here, I will show off something that I think Erica will like. If she's not here, then
she's definitely here. I guarantee it.
I bet. Well, I there she is. All right, hang on.
On top of getting some microphones and hardware,
it's a giant Piplup.
We also have plushes.
I'm not taking it out of the package, but it's a giant Piplup. It's a BB. Yeah.
And there's more where that came from too.
Yes, there are so many more Pokemon. Giant Piplup.
There's Pokemon. We got plushes, and we got just to give them a little. You don't have to show it, but we got posters. Yeah. We got pins, and we got microphones and stuff. We got all kinds of prizes.
One of my favorite things that we bought is the one for Jake's run.
That's true. I saw that one.
Yeah, I showed you that today. That was really cool.
I need it like SpongeBob needs water.
I need it! Forget the Stream Deck. Yes, so there are lots of things. There are games, there are posters, there's streaming stuff. Everything is specific to games. Whole bunch. If you like video games, there's something for everybody in there. Yeah, so Jake, I will tell you what I got for your run after this is over, because it's really cool. I'll show you what it is. But yeah, so we are going to have a ton of raffles. The best part, probably. So if you donate, and it'll all be explained later, but if you donate, you're automatically entered to win. You don't have to worry about it. We'll be in touch. For both legal reasons and, so on and so forth. No purchase necessary. So we will have a way, if you do not donate, you will be able to enter all the raffles. So, that is the good news. You can win if you're basically anywhere except Quebec, apparently, and Brazil.
Or Russia. I think
Russia
was the other one. Well, there was 5. Yeah. Belarus and Italy were the other 2, I think.
Correct, yes. It's almost like you have the list, but you don't.
I don't have the list. I have a good memory.
I know. So,
sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah, so lots of stuff. You guys don't have to donate to win. We hope that you do. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this whole exercise. CC's got it memorized. That's really funny, and you don't know why it's really funny. And I'm not going to comment on why it's really funny.
There you go.
But yeah, we don't know how we're going to do it, but there will be a way you will be able to enter to win any of the raffles if you don't donate. That is a very big part of this. So, I want to make it very clear. But you don't have to go through any of the extra hoops if you donate. If you donate, you are automatically entered to win. We'll have stuff going for days. We'll have stuff going for the whole weekend. We'll have stuff going for the whole marathon. So, awesome. Thank you, everybody, for that time. And yeah, who's ready for weekend 2?
Raise of hands.
I gotta say, some of y'all were like, weekend 1, too good. Weekend 2 can't live up to the hype. Day 5 throws the heat.
Yeah. If y'all thought we used up all of our ammo for week 1, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know.
Y'all don't even know. Because, damn. There were a ton of people that weren't even available on weekend 1 because of Midwest Speed Fest.
There you go.
So we got the whole bench coming in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
let's break them off a little previews of the remix.
Let's go ahead and do it. All right, see you on the other side.
Sable returns to jerk the curtain as we get Weekend 2 underway. In the Pathless, you might travel across the land searching far and wide, with your pet pickles to understand why everything is black, angry storm clouds that want to eat you. It's a tale as old as time. Obligatory Morty will be there mention.
Tic Tac and Stocky return to SDAT with this any % hard race of Shadow of the Colossus. You may be thinking that the areas in between slaying of the Colossus are just long sections of stair climbing and horseback riding. However, they are the perfect opportunities to explain what's going on and to pet the horse. The horse needs to be pet. It is the will of all of us that they pet the horse as frequently as possible. The Gunk features a dude on a planet who keeps encountering a large gunk-like substance. The Gunk has gotta go, and they done gunked up. Making their SDAT debut, Song Justice League is on cleanup duty on this any % run.
Pokemon Pearl feels like it's the first in the newer generations of Pokemon. However, in all actuality, it came out like 15 years ago. Conception will be performing in his 100th marathon run. We are excited that he chose SDAT 2022 to honor this occasion. You won't want to miss this milestone moment.
Spicy is here and ready to take you on a national photographic safari through the world of new Pokemon Snap, as seen in Flame Fatales in 2021. Spicy, or Spice Eye Boons as she prefers to be called, will seek to uncover the real reason the player character is so well liked by Pokemon.
It's because they're a ditto.
CJ, please.
Our closer for day 4, the man whose favorite run is the last run of the day, Quo. Quo said he could learn Captain Toad's treasure tracker in an afternoon, and I believed him. Was I right? Was I wrong? Who cares? Captain Toad is cool. Look at him go! What he lacks in speed, he makes up for in pluck.
Tony Hawk's Project 8 is about finding the best 8 skaters in the world for Tony's new project. In Rank 1, your goal is to be the very best. SpeedDocs alum The Packle returns to SDAT to show off this category. The Packle. The Packle. The Packle. The Wiener King has come back to SDAT. Pearstrike, aka Paul, aka Yorkland, aka Polly Porkroll, is back to play Kirby Air Ride all tracks, no dupes. Get your Deezer dollars ready, assemble your B-horror movies, and get ready to discuss anime. Pear Strike is back.
As a fan of car racers, Crash Team Racing is one that I've enjoyed for a long time as a spectator, but never as a runner. Which is why I was so excited to see Hammerhead Labs submit Crash Team Racing Any%, no major glitches. Plus, he has one of my favorite emotes ever. Look at that little shark go!
In the back half of this little splash block...
Wait, Crash came first though.
Yeah, and?
Wouldn't that make this crap row?
In the back half of this little crap row block, we have Spyro 120% from the Reignited Trilogy. Solarium returns to SDAT to get everything he can get his hands on. All the dragons, all the gems, you name it, he's getting it. Like a little purple hamburglar. Making their SDAT debut is Happy by 3, playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. With a name like that, you might be expecting a little shovelware title buried in the depths of Steam, with one review from the developer's mom. But this game is colorful and interesting. We'll get to see everything this game has to offer in its 100% category.
I swear, I can't say Karma Crimson's name without singing Karma Chameleon by Culture Club. I am in no way comparing Karma to Boy George, but I just can't help myself. It's catchy. Any Hoosers, where was I? Oh right. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger Any% involves throwing your boomerang to avoid a big hallway and swimming in the air. It's a hidden gem of a speed game we love sharing with the people. I call him Prime Time for a reason. Gaffy Taffy is back, and he's playing Crash Bandicoot 2 from the Insane Trilogy. Our crap row block continues.
Well, if Crash is after the initial crap row block, doesn't that make this crap prosh?
You make a good argument. Crap prosh block continues. It's time to shake that Gaffy Taffy when Prime Time takes the stage on Saturday night.
VVV is a Commodore 64 style 2D platformer where instead of jumping, you flip upside down in reverse gravity. 100% beats the game and collects all the trinkets, while also allowing for the cool glitches that make it as fast as possible. Plus, Sten is making his SDAT debut. One of the hardest parts of crafting any marathon schedule is trying to find where your closers are. Who are the runners that bring in the people? What games are going to raise a crowd? How do you get people excited to donate for the last run of the day? Not only is Crispy Tacos one of those runners, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix is one of those games. As soon as this run was submitted, we knew exactly where to put it.
Super Sammy Roll is an indie 3D platformer that focuses on momentum-based movement and tongue platforming. That last one might not sound right until I tell you that its runner, Quillin' All the Fish, is a chameleon twist runner. This game combines Monkey Ball with chameleon twist, something you never knew you wanted until right now. Mort the Chicken has been submitted to events for forever and a day. Always the game I intended to schedule that never finds its way onto the schedule, inevitably being cut to make room for something bigger. But not anymore. It's finally made its way in. Shoutouts to Recolt.
Future Cop is an odd platformer from the PS1 era. Final Flame was originally given this game as part of a speed remiser, but he has since come to really enjoy it. It's not hard to see why. There are plenty of cool glitches and up warps to be had, and at 20 minutes, the price is just right. In our makeshift games you didn't know you wanted block, how about a game where you're a stray cat? Stray has been critically acclaimed since its release, and we're looking forward to it making its SDAT premiere. Also making their SDAT debut is its runner, Xenos 360. Let's go, Xenos.
I'd like to highlight that this is the first Mega Man game that I have ever accepted in an event. I am not a fan of Mega Man games at all, and it wasn't until I watched the video of Mega Man Extreme 2 that I even think these games could be interesting. If I think this was cool, you definitely will. This run is a can't miss on the schedule. There's been a murder at the SpeedDocs mansion. JR has been murdered. The suspect remains in the mansion, as well as the murder weapon. Quo, Cece, and myself are all suspects. Will we find out who did the deed? Inspector Dayman is on the scene in this game show edition of Clue.
In Untitled Goose Game, you control a goose who terrorizes a small town for no particular reason. It's pretty great. If GTA is someone's form of escapism, Untitled Goose Game is mine. Thundar 001 will be running 100%, which is maximum goose shenanigans and chicanery. If you like Sprash or Crap Row, you're in luck. Merkaz is doing Crash 3 108% from the Insane Trilogy. In Crash 3, there are power-ups unlike the two other games that change up the speedrun. This allows runners to do things that can't be done in the first two games. This game will be a nostalgic trip in a new and refreshing way. And finishing off the day, we have Clock District, but he strongly prefers that you call him Clocky. We have Year of the Dragon Indie% from Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Capping off the day with the third game in both Crash and Spyro in their remastered glory is sure one hell of a way to close out day 6. It's the dawn of the final day. Stonefly is an indie game about a girl on a mission to recover her father's stolen mech. SDAT veteran Osmorn is back to guide us on this journey. Oz will have to adjust on the fly to RNG and enemy behavior the game throws at you. What is there left to say about Chameleon Twist? You're a chameleon that uses your tongue to platform. Quill and all the fish and Cyanide Gunner are going to race 100%. This category means they're gonna have to lick more than chameleons have ever licked before. This is just a taste of what else is to come.
In what I have unfortunately decided to refer to as the Lick Block, Gamer Glan will be doing a speedrun of Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge. The gameplay of Frogger transformed into a pseudo 3D world, collecting smaller frogs and avoiding obstacles. Leap, don't walk, to catch this run. This run was so good that I almost forgot to schedule it, and only after speaking with Dayman to confirm his availability for the game shows did I realize I didn't. Because of this blunder, he gets to do this run right next to mine. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong.
CJ, are you much of a golfer?
Are you kidding? I'm an expert.
Really? What's your handicap?
I have a Nosmere.
I see. Well, CJ is going to have to get caught up to speed with this run of Mario Golf Super Rush. In all courses, CJ will travel across the Mushroom Kingdom. He'll need to drive the ball down the fairway, read the greens, and put the ball in the hole if he'll want to have any chance of success. The road to the end begins. All good things must come to an end, and SDAT 2022 is no exception. But we're starting off the party like it's 1996. It's Beeve will join us on the final day for Super Mario 64 120 Star. This finale is out of this world. Be sure not to get starstruck.
After Mario saves his girlfriend from being trapped inside the walls of her own house, Ryan Ford is back to beat Mario like he stole something. This category requires the player to get all the DK coins in order to stand above Mario on the podium at the end of the game. No more monkey business. We only have 2 more runs to go.
CJ, who has never played this game, wrote down what he thinks the plot of Resident Evil Village is about, and he has asked me to read it. You play a guy named Ethan, who has to get his jar baby back from Big Mommy Milkers, Eeyore infected by the flood, and wind-up doll Corpse Bride. Also, you fight Reinhardt from Overwatch. So there you have it, folks, the plot of Resident Evil Village. We'll find out if CJ is right in this glitchless NG Plus casual run by Nepenthe. Y'all already know who it is. Closing out SDAT 2022, Jake F. Some Numbers is back with Resident Evil 3 Remake. We love Jake and are always happy to have him close out the show. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed.
Yeah. Wow. Really, really great weekend. Really great weekend.
I agree. Multiple splash blocks or craprash blocks.
Definitely. Is there a schedule link yet? Yes. So I posted weekend 1 earlier. If you didn't get that, that's weekend 1.
That's weekend 1 right there.
Yep.
As it says in the link.
Yes. Yep. In case you get confused, you know, that is how you identify that one is weekend 1. I'm vamping. CC, I'm vamping because here is weekend 2.
I was going to say, I bet you could literally just change the link. To 2.
if you don't remove the secret, they can't open it.
That's true. That's true.
I had to take the secret off.
There you go.
Yep. But now, there you go. So, thank you to everybody that submitted. Like I said, we got 206 hours of submissions, and we're 12 hours a day for 7 days, which, you know, no one can do the math in their head. It's 84 hours.
It's a lot.
You know,
it's a lot.
And you know, we don't start runs after midnight traditionally. We did start 2 days an hour earlier. So there are 2 days that start at 11 Eastern instead of 12, which is, you know, a big deal. That's something new that we've been doing. So we worked really hard to like cram and everything. I'm required to host during both RE runs. Why? No one wants that.
I'm sure I'll get the job instead.
Don't we do the last 3 runs anyway?
We always
Isn't that
do.
what we do? Isn't that like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Who's hosting during CT? I couldn't possibly have any idea.
We haven't made the hosting schedule, but yes, go ahead.
But speaking of volunteering, if you want to volunteer, the volunteer submissions are still open. You can get your volunteer submissions in. I'm vamping. I was going to
grab it for you, but...
Here you go. So...
Yes. So please, if you would like to volunteer for the marathon, please fill out that form. We always need more hosts and more restreamers. The more the merrier. You know, if you've never done it before, restreaming is not too hard. We will have like a little class beforehand to make sure everybody's up to speed. If you would like to host, if you feel comfortable with that, by all means, submit and let us know, and we would love to have you. So, yeah. So please, if you'd like to be a host for any particular run, you know, you got to be a host first, which means you got to volunteer. So,
right. So we have hosting, we have game, we have chat moderator.
Yep, that's
and
another one.
We have restreaming. So we do need all three. We'll be looking for all three. If you wanna, if you're like, I want to help, but I don't have, you know, I don't want to be on camera, or I'm not very good at tech, you can chat mod. It's very helpful. We always look for people to help with moderating the chat, you know, so we something we're looking for. There is a job for everyone. Yep. There's Cat. You can see Cat. I'm crushing him. Ready?
No.
He's here. You know what? He's a stray. Anyways. Yeah. So to recap, 7 days, a little over 88 hours of content. A daily morning show with a guest every day.
Yep.
Those guests, by the way, are Quo, Dayman, Orcrist, Josh. No, sorry, not Josh. Getting ahead of myself. Conception, Pear Strike, Xenos,
yep,
and Quill. And then I actually took a screenshot of this, so I don't have to look at the schedule. And then the evening show guests are myself, Recolt, Josh, Spicy, Gaffy Taffy, Clocky, and Jake. So that'll be a lot of fun, you know, just like a lot of interviews, a lot of guests, a lot of cool stuff going on. All of that's on the schedule. That's not like leaked information.
Yeah, we
have tons of things to raffle away. We have my entire whole side of my office is full of raffle stuff, but obviously, you know, we're giving away so many different things, including this really cool stream deck. So details on how you can participate will be available. We will let everybody know what countries are available to participate and which ones are not available to participate. And, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of new stuff planned. We have a lot of old stuff that we're going to keep doing. And, you know, thank you, obviously, to everyone that tuned in and watched and was excited and hyped up about the schedule reveal. Before anyone asks, the schedule reveal will be uploaded. The schedule reveal will be uploaded on Monday. So
Monday, there you go.
Y'all got the exclusive because, you know, you guys showed up on time.
That's right.
Yeah. You guys get 24 hours of exclusivity, and then I'll upload it when I go to work on Monday.
Yep. By the way, that will be uploaded to our extras channel on YouTube. We have our main channel where we post all our videos, and extras is where the other stuff goes. All the interviews and all the VODs for the marathons and stuff like that go over there. So if you'd like to see that, it's going to pop up on that channel over there.
Yes. So all of our marathon VODs are here, so you can watch all the VODs from SDAT 2020, SDAT 2021, both launch parties, 2021 and 22, as well as Jerry and Fishing Ducks Fishing Jamboree. So you can watch six events worth of VODs.
A lot.
Yeah.
All right. To remind everyone, SDAT Week 1 will be August 26, 27, and 28. So that is it's less than a month. So
yeah,
get hyped. I hope you guys are excited.
28 days away.
That is something. I think that's correct. There's 31 days. I don't know. It's math. Anyways.
Yeah.
Coming up faster than you think. So in 4 weeks, 4 weeks from now, we'll be doing it. So look forward to it, and hope to see you there.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anybody streaming that we want to raid?
Good question.
We can go share the love. Let's see. Hammerhead Labs is streaming.
Yo, Hammerhead. We talked about his emote.
Is he like gonna stream for a little bit longer? Oh yeah. What the hell is this run?
Sprash Fecta. Oh my gosh.
642%. Yeah, go show this dude some love. All right. All right. Yeah. So an hour.
It's all good. Let's send him over.
Okay. So thank you. So did that start the raid? I think it ate my command.
It's all good. I will do it. It's Hammerhead Labs. No, it says invalid name. Did I misspell it? Hammermead Labs? That's not how you spell that.
Definitely not Mead Labs.
There you go. We got it.
All right. What's the raid message?
If you have it, it's Hammer 98 Bongo.
89 Bongo.
Sorry, I can't read.
SDAT 2 hang on. Hashtag SDAT 2022.
There you go.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it. And we'll it's gonna be a whole month of stuff leading up to it, but we'll see you at SDAT.
We'll see you then.